again with Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Wentz on the give to Sanders, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Second and 11 now. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there. First down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Second and 12. From midfield, here's Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Philadelphia.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Sanders toss left side. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's 3rd and short.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Why would he go back like that, man?
But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10.
All right, Jimmy G.
24. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down now. It's Coleman.
Ah, hell. Ain't no
It's a
fucking
room to
way.
roam now. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown. 49ers. Tevin Coleman. 67 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Wentz now on first down. And quickly finding Rager. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Wentz.
Take off.
Flushed out right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Six nothing our score after one.
With the score, Niners 6, Eagles nothing.
Wentz now on first down. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Philadelphia.
On first down, Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Eagles. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. Elliott good on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Taken about 7 yards deep. They juked him. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Got his target, Samuel. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Down to the 25. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
It's a gain of 3.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary.
Intercepted.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result. Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Wentz will try again on second down. Escaping the pressure right. Ertz over the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
This pass complete, wins to Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down.
Eagles.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down, Philadelphia.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing on first is Wentz. Flush to his right. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Wentz. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Deshaun Jackson. Incomplete. Jimmy Ward there defensively.
2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown.
Miles Sanders in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
14. 49ers 6. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
For Philadelphia.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Looking to throw. Garoppolo under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Garoppolo sacked.
Brandon, that just looked like a lot of confusion to me at the line of scrimmage. I don't think the offense had any idea of who was coming on the blitz and who was dropping off.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. There's Garoppolo to throw. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. Nickel Roby brings him down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Now the throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
23-yard line.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Go ahead.
From the 16, Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trent Taylor there to make the grab. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 1st downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Another run here with Sanders. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 yards on the play, first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. He's got daylight. The 40, the 30, 10, 5, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe...
Touchdown, Philadelphia! Deshaun Jackson, 75 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 6 yards there. First down, San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Nickel Roby-Coleman up to make the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 45 on second down, Garoppolo. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
A good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play, because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Oh. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Will Parks. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They'll roll him out right. It's caught by Sanders. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
It's a second down run with Sanders. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
Now a play fake. Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
His kick is
and he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Eagles 28, 49ers 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Here's Coleman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Coleman.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 30.
To throw is Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Intercepted.
Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On the draw, here's Sanders. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. 49ers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Niners take over first and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to